Okay, well, starts off as our turn. That's the enemy force here. Is that supposed to be Nantwich itself? Okay, I think what what they're going to do is turn and start to advance on us here. So we need to get into position to repel an attack. Guns are in this enclosure. I'm guessing that protects them from immediately being overrun. Oh, but we're also looking out to here. I wonder if there's parliamentarians out here as well. What we really need is some reconnaissance in that direction. I'm going to ride out towards that area. For now, let's just start to set up and prepare to defend against the enemy we can see. I get the impression that we're pretty badly outnumbered here. And let's get the rest of the cavalry moving towards the fight. I'm just having a look. Do I want to move it? Because I can either move to the left-hand side of this lake or the right-hand side. And they've got dragoons, parliamentarian horse, veteran parliamentarian horse. Oh wait, let's see. Let's just start to move our cavalry forward for now. I can make that decision later on. You guys need to hurry up. I don't really have a strategy yet. I don't even know where the enemy are going to all be coming from. Let's see if we can break down that parliamentarian horse with our cannons. They're going to be my target. Because parliamentarians don't have any cannons of their own drawn up. Or is this a situation where they are trying to link up? I don't hear anyone else arriving. Hit them again. And turn. Continue to scout out with the cavalry. It's going to take a long time to find out anything. Because that one unit is turning to face us, but no one else is approaching yet. I'm going to start to advance out. I can always turn back and retreat at this stage if the enemy army turns. Right now I think we are supposed to intercept them and prevent them from linking up with the rest of the army. So let's start to move in that direction. Our cavalry is moving quickly. Hopefully they'll be able to catch up with the infantry force before it's too late. We're going to get slowed down by these hedgerows if we don't choose our path carefully though. Ideally we want to stay on this road and avoid these enclosures as much as possible. Still no sound of enemy reinforcements. I need to scout out that direction. We can't see anything because of the flaming forest. Start placing your bets of whether my cavalry gets in one another's way at this point. And hit them again with the medium guns. determined to try and cause a disruption on that unit. No luck yet. Just try and get their attention, because if they're moving away from us, then we want to try and get their attention. There's the guns. And they've even registered our presence yet. I'm gonna quickly check the briefing. Yeah, just checked that they are indeed going for the garrison at Nantwich. Sorry, that was all in the briefing, but I figured with my army so outnumbered, this would probably be a defensive battle. We're going to have to advance up to attack them. Okay. I seriously doubt we're going to be able to stop them if they don't start turning and fighting us soon. Let's be careful and try not to block our cannons. Definitely want there to be a sort of rightward bias to my movement now. Try and get onto that road. I'll take you through quickly to where you need to go. So move to here, you can start to cross the enclosures. Ah, perfect. We're more or less able to move where we needed to. Come on, hit them properly. There we go, that was a better hit. I'm still racing towards the town, they're not taking the bait. These guns are taking us seriously though. And again, that I think stuck. No, it didn't actually cause a cohesion drop. How unfortunate. Can't quite hit them from there, but from here, yes, finally we're starting to actually harass them. I'm never a fan of scenarios like this where you have to dash madly after the enemy. I tend to like to be much more deliberate in my movements. But of course that's not always an option. Sometimes you just have to go. Let's see how they, there they go. That's the face, around the faces. Oh dear, that's pulled them around the faces. Right. He thinks it's time to conduct a bit of a fighting retreat. Looks like we're going to get harried by guns all the way back. Well, I succeeded in getting their attention, preventing their armies from linking up. The problem is, was it worth it? See, these are, let's see, cover 34. These are covered. So I'm not really going to get any advantage by retreating back to the enclosures, and I'd be shot at all the way anyway. Right, keep hammering the cans. We've already weakened them quite a bit. Oh, come on. That's a lot of parliamentarians. And that's just the trap. We don't want to try and protect ourselves there. But if I drop back, I'm just giving them the initiative. I don't really... Let's see, what would be our defensive line here? Because we've got all of this bearing down on us, and that is a lot of parliamentarian troops. I think I've already lost this. And this is also terrible cavalry country for when my cavalry do finally arrive. Oh, this is horrible. The hedgerows just aren't of good shape. Right, start to fall back. We're going to have to pick a defensive line. I would say here. Because that means we're going to get shot at all the way. Right, the cavalry need to join up with us as soon as possible now. And that is a lot of parliamentarian cavalry. And these are no longer the poor quality parliamentarian horse we've used in the past. These are proper veterans. I've already lost so much. They got into range much quicker than I expected them to. At least means I can shoot at them, try and put them off attacking us any further. Keep hitting that damaged unit parliamentarian horse. You lot, get out of range. Right. I can see a force, they've got dragoons over there. That's going to be a terrible matchup for my cavalry. We're better off hitting the forces over here. Of course, the mad dash across the countryside means that my cavalry are all over the place as well now. This is going to be a train wreck. He's going to be half dead before we even get into range. We'd stand a chance if we weren't getting harassed by fire all the way through, because I could pull back and then try and overrun their cavalry. But with their infantry bearing down, and now we've got their... Now the garrison's going to come and kill us anyway. I should have just waited in the village or picked a good point to defend. It was a fool's errand trying to disrupt their march. Okay, get them behind the hedgerows. See if we can catch some of the cannons. Nope, nothing. Just start to turn. You lot gallop down that road. They must have rallied up. I wonder if we were supposed to go for the village itself. Right, try and draw their fire first of all. Good. Well done. Now I bet they're in cover. And everyone else is in a half arc. And I'll lose my, let's see. Right, fine, don't shoot at the people who are in cover. Fire. Oh, they are in cover as well. Blast it. We really need all hands on deck right now. Fire. And hit them as well. Cannon. That caused a disruption at least. Right, that's something that's gone our way. I can see the enemy horse coming to try and take our cannons. Let's send our own veteran cavaliers and I'll dispatch these cavaliers to help as well. Rest of the force continue down through the roads. Still haven't got rid of those dragoons. We must be facing a force at least 4 times our size. Yeah. kind of getting to wobble from the morale check. You have to shoot anyway. You guys have to turn to prevent the flank threat there. Shoot them, please. Well, I still drew first blood despite all the odds. This is just brutally unforgiving. I'm not a man who utters the I word casually, but this feels pretty close to impossible. Okay, we've rallied up. Right, I can prevent that flank attack, thankfully. Yes, yes. Shoot me all you like. It's not going to change the fact that those parliamentarian cavalry are going to gut you like the fish you are. Right. Well, let's see if we can finish these dragoons off quickly. It's better than getting shot at. Because of the enclosure, I think that will slow them down enough. Because I don't want them getting caught by a priority charge. Oh, rotten luck. My reasoning was sound. I thought that they may be able to lock me out of the charge if I didn't attack then. But we were probably going to die horribly anyway. You. Okay, fine. We lose. No chance. Let's just keep going and see how quickly we can get out of this nightmare. I think I'll upload this attempt as a separate video. I'm going to try this battle again afterwards and see if I can come up with some kind of asymmetric strategy which might allow me to actually win here. Okay, none of that went anywhere useful. These are above average troops attacking average troops. Sometimes at a numerical disadvantage, we're going to get overwhelmed and they're going to flank us here as well. Of course, if both of my cavalry units hadn't fragmented, we might have stood a chance here. Special mention goes to the unit of veteran cavaliers. Dear God. There's got to be something I can use, some geographical feature that's supposed to turn this in our favour. Because there's no... You wouldn't march out into this and expect a reasonable chance at victory. They just got completely murdered. Who cares? You're all going to die. You're all going to die horribly, and it's probably my fault. But only partially because... No. I think this might be the quickest defeat I have ever suffered. I'm having fun with this actually. It's a nice study on everything that can go wrong, will go wrong. You just run down a street, make a 90-degree turn, and charge me in the same turn, why don't you? 88%! I don't think I've ever suffered 88% in any of my battles. Not against the AI, not against another player. I think it was only the guns that survived in the end. My army is obliterated. That was fun. Well, we can't conceal that was a defeat, but that was fun. Right, I'm going to go and try the battle again and try not to do absolutely everything wrong this time.